Well, hello there. This is Business Prime. My name is Kelvin Nyakundi. Now, the latest drive by the government towards privatization of state-owned enterprises has seen the establishment of Infrastructure Fund, a company which will hold the money generated from government selling its stakes. What does the establishment of this fund imply? KTN's Nwakip Kemboi expounds.
The recent cabinet approval of the National Infrastructure Fund is part of the government's 5 trillion shilling transformative agenda. The establishment of the fund comes at a time the government is on high gear to privatize commercially viable state-owned entities.
For decades, Kenya has privatized major public assets, from Kenya Airways to Kengen, from Kenya Re to Safaricom. Yet, we cannot point to enduring national assets built from privatization proceeds because the funds were absorbed into budgets and spent. The National Infrastructure Fund will break this cycle.
Proceeds from privatization will be placed as seed money in the National Infrastructure Fund, de-risking and inspiring investors from the private sector to join in.
Now, this company will be the one now charged with the responsibility of helping to crowd in the private sector investment into the public infrastructure projects, like the institutional investors, pension funds, insurance funds, and other individuals who have resources to come and invest here.
Okay.
This fund will help to de-risk the investment in the public infrastructure project.
Innovative as the fund is, experts argue that it is a symptom of Kenya's high-risk business environment.
Why is it that so many investors want to put in money in your infrastructure, in your Mau Summit Road? You know, that road, the traffic on that road should be able to pay you back. Mm-hmm. So why do investors insist on having a separate fund to be able to de-risk it?
Economist Ken Gishinga argues that there is need for a larger cross-sectoral reform to make it attractive for private investors.
And people don't feel like if they go to court, if the government does not approve in their way, then we'll not be able to get there. And we've already seen stories in the papers where I don't know which entity has gone to court and they will not be able to get how much they invested back. That's one of the issues.
The government recently raised 244 billion shillings from selling its 15% stake in Safaricom and plans to raise over 100 billion shillings in Kenya pipeline privatization later this year. Nwakip Kemboi, KTN.